Hi everybody, I'm Kaylee. Welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, thanks for coming back. If you have not been here before, I'm Kaylee and I come on here and do different unboxings and unbaggings. I try on new makeup. So yeah, I'm here today with a box from Beautylish with some products in it that are new from the Jeffree Star Cosmetics line. So before I get going, if you could like, subscribe, and comment, I would appreciate it so much, and I will get rolling. Alright, so he recently came out with a new launch, and it was his anniversary for the blood sugar palette. Now, this is the original blood sugar palette. They did come out with a different packaging for this. So the blood sugar palette came in white with the red lettering for this collection, but I did not get that one since I already have the original. It's all the same colors. They did come out with a mini, but the mini only had one new color in it. It was like a really shimmery red, which is nice, but I didn't feel the need to spend $30 on a mini palette for one shade. I don't know, I just did not. And then he came out with a highlighter palette. It's like a blush highlighter hybrid. But yeah, so he came out with that palette, and I did get that. I was super excited about that. And then the launch before that was his new gloss. So instead of like his really shimmery, the gloss that he's known for, he came out with colored glosses. Honestly, they look like liquid lipsticks, just glossy. I don't know. I have one, and we'll try it. But I figured today I would go ahead and do a little eye look with my blood sugar palette, and I would also go ahead and open this box and show you the new goodies. So this is how Beautylish packages so nicely. They always first of all put who it's packed by, and then it's always like a box within a box and plenty of packaging to keep everything safe. So the first thing I see, they do this a lot. They send little samples. So this is the Peptide 21 Wrinkle Resist Serum, which is exciting. It's from Peter Thomas Roth, and I'm excited to try this. I've already done everything up to bronzer, and then I didn't highlight or blush because, of course, the palette. So that is the next item that is in this box. So go ahead and open this. So this is the new, the new palette. It's called the Cavity Palette. Skin Frost Highlighter Palette. So the packaging is super cute. If you can see, and then it's raised. It is very pretty. I do like a lot of his highlighters. I like the shimmery, like bright highlighters. Now the packaging is him and one of the models. Super cute. I really do like the packaging. And then when you open it up, of course, it's got the protective sheet. And then it's got the mirror protector. Alright, so these are the 4 shades. I'm going to go ahead and swatch them for you. So Icing Ivy is like this pink, this very light pinkish white. And if you can see it, it's a very, very pretty like pearl with the pink undertones. The second one is Candy Frost, and that's a very bright pink. And I'll put that right next to it. I will say the formula is very powdery. Like, I have to really rub it in to get rid of any little chunks, but it's very pretty and soft. And then the next one is Rose Gold, which is just that. It's like a rose gold color, and it's very, very pretty. It's got more of like the bronzer color to it. And then Frozen Prick is the reddish one right here. Go ahead and do that. And it's like the red blushy color. So those are the 4 colors. They are all very pretty looking. That's them on the fingers. They show up the same intensity. I really, really like that. So this is the new Cavity palette. We'll be using that shortly. I'll also put the swatches over here of the blood sugar palette. I've done them before in a past video, but I'll find a picture and put it over here for you so I don't have to do it all right now. Alright, sorry about that. If you heard cat noises and my daughter yelling, she still has not learned that my cat is not a fan of her because she likes to not be mean to him, but like she pokes at him. like she does with her sister, you know. She'll bug and bug and bug until he gets really irritated. And he warns her, and she just doesn't know when to quit. So if that's what you heard, he swatted at her, and it was deserved. And he's never really, like, hurt her real bad or anything, just so you know. But she does it to herself. She's supposed to be cleaning. I've had a rough day with her. Ooh, okay, we'll just leave it at that. So sorry for all the noises. But I'm going to go ahead and go back into the box. We have our little receipt, which shows me how much everything was and what I received. Oh, well, this one doesn't have the prices this time. I'll look up all the prices and put them over here as I go through, but it just shows what I have gotten, including the little sample. But I like that they put these in there, and then on the back it's all the contact information for Beautylish. And then the last item in here is the new gloss. Nothing else. Alright, so the Supreme Gloss. The packaging is super pretty. It's like that holographic pink. It's really, really pretty. It says, Opulent Shine Full Pigment Lip Gloss. Feel the fantasy. Very, very pretty. I got this in the color Everybody Knows, which is like a red color. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up and swatch it real fast, and then we'll get on with getting ready for the day. But this is like an orangey red. It's very, very bright. I figured with the blood sugar palette and such, I would go for red. Okay, so this is the tip that everybody was like talking about that looked kind of like a woman's, so yeah, there were lots of comments about this tip, and from what Jeffree had said is that there's somebody with a patent, and he was the first one to be able to use this tip. So whether you think it looks like a woman's whatever or a flower, or I've heard it actually works very well and is a very innovative and nice way to put on a lip product. So I'm going to go ahead and try this one first, and then we'll get into the rest. Okay, I'm going to tell you, I barely swiped, and it is so pigmented. It also smells like cupcake frosting. Alright, so I will say the wand is interesting. It holds a lot of product, like in that little spot. I don't know if I like it or not. I do like the other side where like it's easy to shape and smooth out the color. I will say it smells so good. You know, it smells like that the cake funfetti like frosting with the like little chips in it. And I know that because I really, really like that frosting, and we've had some recently. Alright, so this is like a glossy lipstick. It's full coverage. The first swipe I got full coverage. But it's super glossy, super pretty. I mean, look at that color. That's insane. It's very pretty, guys. I'm going to buy more of these. I really, really like that. And it feels great. It feels great on the lips. And it looks very pretty. I'm just in awe. No, it really does look nice. I will say this is a product that will come off. It's not like his liquid lips. Liquid lipsticks that are very like hard to get off, if you will. Not hard, but like they don't move very easily. Like you can drink and not a lot comes off. But I will tell you, this will definitely come off when you drink, but there's still product there. Like I can take a few sips and not have everything go away, which is very nice. All right, so the Supreme Gloss, I can still smell that cupcake smell, by the way, which is good for me. I don't know if everybody wants to smell that sweet smell constantly. I don't mind it, but I will say on my lips I can still smell it. Alright, so I'm going to go in with the Cavity palette. And when I'm looking at the colors, I think I'm going to go in with a little bit of the Frozen Prick and a little bit of the Icing Ivy mixed. Because of this being so red and pigmented and the lipstick being red, I kind of want to play on that. So I'm just going to rub a little bit. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. It's definitely on the brush. Okay, there we go. So it just took a second to kind of get on there, which is not uncommon. A lot of times when you open up a new product, you kind of have to dip in real good the first time to get it going. But I will say this is definitely like a shimmery blush. It adds that pink pigment, but also gives you that shine. I do like it. It's pretty. And you don't have to use multiple products because it's a highlighter and a blush. But I use that Frozen Prick first, which is that pinky red. Well, it looks pinky red. In here it's straight up liquid orange red. And now I'm going to go in with a little bit of the Icing IV and add a little bit more, like, just, I want it really shimmery like that. That is gorgeous. And a little bit over here too. A little bit on the nose. Alright, so if you can see, they are very pretty. Very, very pretty. I really like this highlighter palette. I will say I'm a sucker for Jeffree Star's highlighters in general, because I feel like they really give you what you're looking for. They give you that oomph. So, but I will say this cute cavity, the new one, is super, super cute. And without trying to blind you, I'm going to show you like the little teeth and the stars in there. Super cute. The packaging has the drapery around the whole back. And then, of course, the people are raised. It's very, a very fun and nice palette. And I do like that. So far, the Supreme Gloss in the color Everybody Knows is what I'm wearing. And it is fabulous. And then the Cavity Highlighter palette I am also wearing in a few shades. And it's beautiful as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a little bit to my eye, nothing too crazy, but I will say that I've already tried Blood Sugar before and I love her. She's a very, very pretty palette. Oof, all my brushes. She's a very pretty palette and she's got lots of options. So I'm going to go in with a clean brush and I'm going to go in with this Sugar Cane, which is like this nudie color. And I'm just going to go over the eye area because all I have on there is a little bit of foundation for my base. Just place this over the eye. And then I'm going to go in with the other side of my brush. And I'm going to go in with Prick, which is this red, since I used the Prick reddish color on my cheeks. And I'm just going to set this right in this crease area. Add a little bit of color. I'm just gonna keep adding. I will say reds are so pretty to play with. A lot of times I'll use this palette to just kind of do a little red wing. So I'll put tape right here and just do the wing effect like that. And I think I do that the wing with the tape quite often with different colors. I think it's fun. And these colors are so pigmented that you get the effect, or I get the effect that I'm looking for, like a fun sharp wing without having to have like a ton of liners. Alright, so I'm just going to soften that over here on the top with that natural sugarcane color again. And same over here, just soften it out and make it look blended. Alright, so I've got the red on both sides. It's very, very pretty. And then I'm going to go in with one of my flatter brushes. And I'm going to take this Blood Sugar, this like sparkly red down at the bottom, and I'm going to put that on the eyelid. And I will say with any of his shadows, there is usually fallout. But the way they perform, I never really get mad at it, because when you have a shadow that works so well, that's pigmented, I mean, I can't really there's always something wrong with something. I feel like nothing's ever perfect. And as long as I'm getting the color I want, that is what is important here. All right. So again, I'm going to just kind of blend that out around the top with my neutral sugarcane color. There's another shade in here. I'm going to show you. It's called Cake Mix, and sometimes I'll use that too as like a base. It's a really pretty neutral color. All right, so I've got the red on throughout the eye. And then I'm going to take a little bit of, I want to deepen this just a little bit more. So I'm going to take some of this fresh meat and deepen this just a little bit. See how I deepen that a little bit? And then again on this side, I'm going to deepen it. Where did my brush go? I wish I could sing because I try a lot, but I'm not very good at it. All right, clean brush, and I'm going to blend the top where I just melded some of those colors together. All right, and then I just want to take one more color and put a highlight in the corner. All right, so I'm going to pick this like candy floss, and it's a sparkly pink, and let me find my mirror. I'm going to put it in the corner and work it up and down right here. I feel like my light isn't as bright as it usually is. Am I right or wrong? I don't know. All right, and then I'm going to take what's left on this brush and go on the lower lash line and just up. Same over here, lower lash line, and then up. And I then take my, if I could find it, I usually take my beauty blender, but my desk is a mess, I won't even lie. I usually take my blender and like just go around and get a little bit of this sharpened. If I have a lot of fallout, I'll just take a big brush and swoop and it'll be gone. All right, so the eyeshadow look, it's got quite a few different reds in it. I'm going to add some mascara. I will be right back. And okay, y'all, this is my finished face. I didn't put any like false lashes on. I could have, I guess, if I wanted to. But I did not. I just put some mascara on. But the eyeshadow palette is a major win if you love reds. And it's also got some like neutrals. This is the palette for you. It's a fabulous palette. I really do like that. The Cavity Highlighter palette, this is a new one of his, and I will say I really like it. It is very pretty. I will say some people were saying like it was inventive to have like the hybrids, the blush and highlighters, but I feel like that's been done, you know, like they have pink highlighters. That's, I don't know, but I wouldn't say it's anything that hasn't been seen before, but the pans are very large and the colors are pretty. I mean, there's no doubt about that. I'm not mad about this purchase at all, and the packaging was gorgeous. And then the Supreme Gloss, Lord. So the Supreme Gloss has stayed on for, I think it's been like about an hour now. I've taken multiple sips out of my drink and kissed the back of my hand, and it's still on there pretty untouched, honestly. Plenty of color left. So I will say that I have nothing bad to say about anything in this collection. Was it a smaller collection? Yeah. But it was an anniversary. So I don't think anything was wrong with the products that he put out or what he put out. I wouldn't say it was boring. It was just an anniversary. So you've seen some of the products before, but that was no problem with me. So again, I hope you like this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And if you're looking for red shadow, I would say go for it. If you're looking for a blinding highlighter or a really dark gloss, like a full coverage gloss, I would say go for these products. They have so many colors in the gloss, and I'll definitely be getting more, and I'll hop on here and let you know when I do get those, and I will show you. But until then, I'll be posting a few other videos coming up from Boxy Add-on and IPSY. I know I have others planned, but I can't really think right now. But just let me know if there's anything you'd like to see below. And I always thank you all so much. And I'll see you next time.